That's why I don't look so great right now. Let me put on the filter. Yeah, I think this. I want to, but that's gonna be too distracting. Oh, this is fine. This one? This one? Maybe? Maybe this one. Okay. Hey, Cherry. I was wondering if you would be here. Hey, hey. So, let's not go straight into it. Okay, let's first off, today is November 15th. It still is in Korea. November 15th, 2022, and it's like 4 minutes until midnight. So this is midnight chatting, long time no see, midnight chatting. Of course, I did not expect to do a live right now, so that's why please just ignore how I look like. So anyways, I know there's. So first off, we knew this day was gonna come. We've been talking about it for months. We know it was coming. But no matter when it was gonna be announced, it would of course not feel good. Of course. But I have to admit, because I've been preparing for months, I'm overall okay. It's, you know, like we knew it was gonna happen any day now. Just, I thought it was gonna happen way earlier, but then but they've been delaying it for as long as possible until December. So that's what's going on. So by the way, I didn't really read through all of Weno's letter. I felt like it was just too much. It was just too much to deal with at that moment. So like first we saw Weno's letter. He uploaded that at 11 p.m. today, and then and I was just like, you do this right before I go to sleep. So like I was like wrapping up my work. I was getting ready to go to sleep, and then this. I mean, I don't know like when you could find the best timing for it. If it was in the morning, the afternoon, I don't know. Personally for me, I can't sleep after such big news, So anyways, they do what they want to do. So it's been an hour. So right now it's like 2 minutes until midnight. So it's been about an hour since, we find out everything. And so Wano's letter was first, and then like 10 minutes later, then Highline posted that that he's gonna be a public service worker and he will enlist on December 5th. And so let's give them a little credit. We have like 3 weeks left. Okay, we have 3 weeks left. When it was Chonyu's time to enlist, they only gave us 2 weeks in advance. So I mean, getting a little bit better, 1 more extra week, I guess. And so trying to see the cup as half full. And so so it's 3 weeks away. Yeah, but I mean, what else can we do? It's just something that he has to do that we knew was gonna happen any day. So that's it. And so we were all confused, right? Is he gonna do something in 2023? Because he said in an interview about doing something in 2023. I don't know. I was like, guys, what the heck is he talking about? We don't know. And so there was like so many. We were so confused about everything. Like maybe he was gonna enlist next year, like by his birthday or something. I was like, I don't know. At this rate, I don't. I thought it was gonna be this past summer, but it wasn't even this past summer. And so so any day, he was going to enlist. And so now it is. And so Bittersweet was indeed the last album. And anyways, but he has to do his duty as a Korean citizen. So it's all good. But I am worried about the fans. If any of you guys are here like feeling some things, is that Wano's fans in particular, like recently they couldn't even survive 1 week of him being quiet, and I was like, how are you guys gonna do for like 1.5 years? And so I was worried about them after seeing them like not dealing with it well, not hearing from Wano for 1 week. And so I want to believe that was like practice. I sure hope so. So that was good practice for now. But then I don't know, hopefully for the full term of his enlistment, I hope they'll be okay. But I saw like some people on Twitter, they were like, really, what's the word, very dramatic. And I understand, but I mean, I don't know what to say. I just feel like, because I've been I've been prepared for so long that I just feel very apathetic. Yeah, I do. So if you guys don't agree with me, don't worry about it. I'm just letting you guys know honestly how I'm feeling. I'm apathetic, but still, I'm I still want to talk about it. I can't go to sleep soundly with this in my mind, and so that's why I do midnight chatting when I have something to talk about before I go to sleep. Here I am. Here I am. So yeah. So yes, but I'm sure you guys have lots of things to say. I'm sure you do, but if I can't what's the word? If I don't share the same feelings, don't worry about it. I totally am just here to listen. So just FYI. So that's why I say first how I'm feeling, and let's get into it. So I'll read you guys' comments on my phone. Oh, right now it's November 16th. It's 1 minute past midnight now. So hello, new day, November 16th. So yeah. So let me go into YouTube. Right now it's oh. It's so weird to see and hear myself. By the way, yeah, this is 10 line stick. Yeah. So the thing is, I've been turning it on all day, in all honesty. So this was just really weird timing, but I've been leaving it on all day because I want to drain the battery so I could recycle them. Is it recycle? Dispose of them? Dispose of them. And so these batteries are like really good. It's been like hours. And so anyway, so this was not intentional. I legit had this on all day. So maybe I was psychic that I knew Wano was gonna announce something today. I don't know, but yeah, so this was really unintentional, but it was just goes well with my life to show you guys weenie light stick. So anyways, let me see you guys' comments. All right. Hi. I know. So many feelings. Even you guys saying hi, I can feel the feelings. So, hey, Cherry. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Ramya. Cherry says, yeah, it's a sad time. Yeah. Ramya says, this was expected but unexpected. I can understand. I'm just fully was expecting this, but I can understand the unexpectedness in some sense. I understand, yeah. Cherry says, of course we knew, but we also knew we would be a bit sad, so it's okay. Of course. And in all honesty, for me, because when Shonu was the first one to enlist in the military, that was like total shocker. Like I don't remember if I talked about it with you guys at that time, but it was total shock because it was just out of nowhere. Legit out of nowhere. We thought like at least like it wasn't, just it was super sudden. And so because I kind of like was prepared already from like Shonu is like yeah, it's like I can't expect Starship to like give us what's the word, be nice to us. That's what I mean. Starship would never be nice to us. And so yeah, so I just ever since that terrible time of dealing with Shawnee, I'm like, for the next 6 members, I'm gonna be totally prepared, totally okay. And so that's why, yeah, I'm feeling this way, and I'd rather be feeling this way than how I was like suddenly finding out Shawnee enlisting. So yeah, so it's all, but I do think, because Gion is my ultimate bias and he makes me cry no matter what, even though I am fully prepared, he is going to enlist any day now. All the members, any day now. But since he's my ultimate bias, I think it will be most sad. And so for you guys, yeah, if 1-0 is your ultimate bias that you feel most sad right now, totally understandable, even though I'm not in the same situation, but I can understand. And I'm sure like when you guys are here, when we hear Gion's enlistment, yeah, you guys, we will totally be, yeah, on the same page. And so just guys, I am here to listen. Okay, I'm here to listen and just sharing thoughts. Yeah. Sarah says, we all knew it's about to happen, but seeing his letter made it true. Yeah. So like, as much I say this all the time, as much as we prepare, of course it's still not gonna feel good, of course. And so for me personally, when I saw the fan cafe notification, I didn't even read the title. I just thought, since Wano was like so, what's the word? He was like on a frenzy yesterday. I'm like, oh, okay, it's just Wano being, just saying a random thing. But maybe that was intentional. Him being so frequent yesterday and then preparing for today. And so yeah, so it was his first post on Fan Cafe today. So I click on it, not thinking much about it, and then the first words was about the first words legit says, I'm gonna be serving my military service. And I was like, oh wow. So like my first feeling was like, was like oh, it was, I guess a little bit unexpected, because I just wasn't expecting to see that when I clicked on it, and so yeah, it was that feeling of like, oh oh, it's finally here, you know, it's finally here. And like I was feeling, you know, not feeling good, of course not feeling good. So it was just feeling lots of things. But then even though I didn't finish reading his letter, I don't know when I'll have, yeah, I still don't really want to read it right now, but I'm sure it's a very touching letter because he's always very touching with the way he says things. And so yes, I was just like, you know, yeah, so yeah, so it's just finally, you know, but then yeah, so after I got over like the sudden and sad feelings, then I was like, finally it's starting, you know, so I couldn't help but be relieved that finally we're not waiting for months anymore, and all this preparedness I did is like, you know, finally like being put to use kind of feeling, you know, and so I was just like, finally it's happening now. You know, I wish it was sooner. I really wish it was sooner because then they would be coming out of the military service earlier. But trying to think in hindsight, we had a lot of time together in 2022, right? So I don't know. I don't know what's better. I don't know, but I don't know. So anyways, that's overall how I'm feeling even until right now. But I'm still not feeling good, of course. But it's better than how I originally would be, if that makes sense. Anyways, let me read. Let me read. Keep reading you guys comments. Lulu, did you just join? No, you joined like a couple minutes ago. Okay, so Lulu says what happened. Okay, so I assume people explain to you. So let me keep reading the comments. It's not exactly 2 years. It's 1 year and 9 months to be exact. If by chance that makes you guys feel better. Yeah. So I'll talk about that in 1 second. Right. So okay. So, yeah, so you guys are saying like lots of different things. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Okay, I just read all you guys' comments, and like there's like so many different topics, so I just wanted to read it all first and then pick what to talk about. So let's just start from the beginning. All right, let's start from the beginning. So Wano wrote a letter saying he's going to go serve, but I didn't read it fully, so I don't know what exactly he said. But then Sarah mentioned how like he'll return on the first day that he sang to us, and so I found this out later. So I found this out later on Twitter, is that him enlisting on December 5th means that he will come out of military service duty on September 4th, 2024, which is his solo debut anniversary. And I was thinking, did he plan this? And so if he did write that in the letter, that means that he planned this. What a little beezy. What a little beezy. So I wonder if the other MX guys are like that too, but what a little beezy. What a little beast. But you know, I was also thinking other things as to why he decided to have that date as well. Is that I wonder, when does his contract with Highline expire? We still don't know, guys. So I wonder if it started on September 4th, maybe, or I don't know. But given he debuted in 2020. Yeah, and then he would come out in 2024, so that's 4 years. Would his contract be 4 years old? But then again, maybe he signed in 2019? Maybe? Anyways, so I want to think maybe it's related to his contract. If by the time he comes out of military, that's around the time his contract ends, that would be really good timing too. So I wonder, something like that. And so anyways, guys, so he will enlist on December 5th, 2022, which is about 3 weeks from now. Yeah, which is better than Shanu. Shanu, we only had 2 weeks to prepare, so at least with Wano, we have 3 weeks. But guys, do you guys remember I have plans in December? So I don't want to tell you guys, sorry, I do want to tell you guys, but I can't say it publicly. Let's put it that way, okay? So I can't say here publicly my travel plans, but my brother is coming in December. I'm going to Japan and Jeju Island in December. But the only thing that I can say for now is that on December 5th, which is when Wano will be enlisting, and who knows what's going to happen, I can do a live on December 5th. I will still be in Korea. That That's all I'll say for now. And so I'll still be in Korea. And so December 5th, I'm not sure the time and stuff, but I can do a live on December 5th, and we can just, should we just drink together? I don't know. What do you guys want to do on December 5th? But for sure, it'll be like chatting, but maybe it'll be a let's go party. Do you guys want to drink? I don't mind drinking. I don't mind drinking. So the December 5th, I'm glad at least timing kind of worked out. Yeah, not really, because December I really am super busy. So it's and so I wonder, Wano being the first one, but then what about the rest of the guys? Yeah, of course we have to think about that. Of course, the rest of the guys are gonna follow, right? And so I do wonder if any of the other guys they'll be enlisting in December, and if so, what if their announcement happens when I'm in Japan or when I'm in Jeju Island? It's like, and then my brother is here, and I'm gonna explain to my brother, it's like, hey, bro, I'm sorry right now, I'm emotional right now, blah blah blah. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna do my best to get through it. But yeah, but I'm hoping, yeah, while I'm on vacation with my brother, that nothing crazy will happen. But for now, the only thing I can say for now is that on December 5th, I can be here to do the live together with you guys, and you know. Shall we drink? I think we should drink, right, guys? And so, yeah. Okay, yeah. So that's the first thing to say. And yeah. The next thing is that he will be a public service worker, as I assumed he would. So he always talked about health problems that he always had, even when he was younger. Like he wanted to be a taekwondo athlete. Yeah, he wanted to be in taekwondo, but then because of some kind of injury or sickness, we're not too sure, he had to give it up. So whatever kind of health issues he has, and the reason for him working out is because of his health issues. And so because he knows that his body is pretty weak, he wants to take care of it the best as possible, eating chicken breast all the time and exercising. So that the reason he does that, not only of course to look good, of course it's great to look good, but the main reason he does that is for his health. And so so I'm just really glad to always see him very diligent to take care of his health. And so anyways, yeah, so the military, did a health exam for him and saying, yeah, you're not fit to be an active soldier, who because you have to be in normal health to be an active soldier. And so they recognize that he has some health issues, and so he's going to be a public service worker. And now which department will he be in? We'll find out later. But I hope he has an interesting job. I hope so. But maybe he might just be just a regular office worker. He might be, but I would like to believe, given they see that Wano is very capable of doing lots of stuff, even though not being an active soldier, I would like to believe they'll put him in a position that's like not very passive. I want to believe, but who knows? So we'll wait and see. But I do look forward to see what he'll be working as. That's not being a singer for the first time. I think it's interesting. And also he's serving his country, which I think, again, I just always like to see. I just always like to see that. And so yeah. So I'm overall like happy to see that. So anyways, yeah, so as a public service worker, your length of service is a bit longer than an active soldier would be, just because it's not as difficult as being an active soldier. So the enlistment time is a little bit longer, but it's 1 year and 9 months. Not bad, guys. Like, before, like, people had to serve for like 3 years, 5 years, so 1 year, 9 months, we'll be fine. Okay. And so anyways, yes, 1 year, 9 months. Given we've been in this pandemic for 3 years, I just always like compare things. Like, I still can't believe we've been in this pandemic for 3 years. It felt like it just happened like a year ago, And so I really think 1 year and 9 months are gonna fly by. And yeah. And so anyway, so he's the first one for now, and then the members look, and then we'll see Shanu in a couple months from now. So so we always have to think of the whole timeline we have going on for us. So yeah, but it's it's not easy. Of course, it's not easy. So yeah, but I still think we'll be fine. I sure hope so. Like, Wano fans are definitely strong attachment to Wano, and so I just hope that everything will be fine. And then I remember Cherry's comment. She said, like, it'll be hard to adjust, because Wano's like very active with posting. But, I mean, I'm not sure what's the right word to say, but it's like um it'll be fine. I just think it'll be fine. I just really think not hearing from someone for such a long time, we're gonna be fine. Just like how we are with Shonu. Like even though Shonu is not my ultimate bias, but for some reason I'm perfectly fine. But yeah, I don't know about you guys. But it's like I haven't seen my family in the USA for over 3 years. I mean, but I'm fine. I'm fine. I love my family more than Monsta X, that's for sure. But I'm okay that I haven't seen them in 3 years, but definitely when I see my brother, next month with, my first time seeing him after 3 years, I don't think I'll cry when I see him, but 100% I'll cry when he leaves Korea. Yeah, yeah, 100%. So I need to warn him. It's like, it's totally gonna happen. Like I'm already tearing up thinking about it. So anyways, I'll warn him about it. But yeah, but it's just I just really feel like we'll be fine. Is it just me being super optimistic? But I really think we'll be fine. Yeah, I really think so. And also, like, Wano said this at a fan sign to a fan saying that while we're waiting for him, that he has lots of content that he would upload um, during that time. So I really think we'll be fine. I really think so. Yeah, so yeah, yeah. So let's just take it one day at a time, and then later, once it's one day at a time, we'll be like, oh, it's all good. And then before we know it, Wano's gonna be out of military. I really feel like it's all gonna go really smoothly. I sure hope so, but I just feel like it's gonna be okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just let me think. What else? What else you guys said? Let me just look back to it. Mm, mhm, 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 mhm. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. Mhm, mhm, mhm. So yeah, so I wonder for the other members. Yeah, we don't really know when exactly they will enlist, but if suddenly they start enlisting in December, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, but who knows? Maybe if early next year, but we don't know. We don't know. So yeah, so let's just take it one day at a time. But just any day. It's just best to think any day. Any of the members will be enlisting. Yeah. Um. Mhm. Mhm. Right, right, right. So Sarah mentions that with Shonu, we had the members let us know about him and update us, but we don't really have it with Wano. But in my opinion, the members never updated about Shonu often. In my opinion, like I felt like in the past, in this past time of when Shonu enlisted, I felt like they only talked about him maximum 5 times. Maximum 5 times, and all they said is just, "Oh yeah, I just saw Shauna and he's fine," or like, yeah, yeah, I recently like saw him, he's fine, So it's like they never make it a big deal. And so I feel like that also is why they don't talk about it often because Shaunu as a public service worker, he can still see them every so often. And so I'm sure with Wano, they're still gonna see him every so often. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. But sadly, they're not gonna be able to talk about it publicly. But I want you guys to just keep that in mind. They're still friends. They still see each other. They're still in the same company. Even though I am is not in Starship anymore, he still lives with Gion and Minhyuk. So like, I overall, I don't think that it's really anything to worry about. And also we don't know which department Wano will go to, and like he could still be able to use Twitter and Instagram while he's in the military. So we don't know that. Okay, so we just have to wait and see where he goes and what social media he can do. And so don't think too much about it for now. So but I say it's still best to expect he would not be able to update on social media often. That's for sure. So just having that in mind, and that he's not going to be a singer for a year and 9 months, but it's going to be okay. I really think it's going to be okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, but I do understand the worrisome going on, but I really feel like we're going to be okay. Um mm, mm. Cherry says we need drinks, Chrissy. It's going to be a sad day. Good to know. Let's go party December 5th. Mark your calendars, guys. So since we're gonna be drinking, it's gonna be evening time for me. But then I don't know what time is it for you guys, but I cannot drink in the afternoon, especially if I, but who knows, maybe on that day I could take a day off, maybe. And I could be, because the thing is, Wano would be enlisting in the afternoon. Now that I think about it, I should take the day off. I'll take the day off. I mean, I should, because my brother will be because again, December I'll be really, really busy, and so yeah, on that day I'll just take a day off. So surely I'm gonna be done with all my work by that time, regardless. Okay, so like yeah, I'm still working hard to finish all my work this week, and oh no, today was a rough day for me. Like before Wano's announcement, today in general was actually a little bit of a rough day for me. But yeah. So Cherry, December 5th. Anyone that wants to join us December 5th. Maybe I'll start drinking in Korea time afternoon, which some of you guys time zone would be evening time for you. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, and then so yeah, afternoon, because that's when one would be enlisting, and then later on in evening time, just I don't know, just let out your feelings and drink with me. Yeah. Right. So it's like don't say sad things. Okay, but I understand you're sad. Of course you're gonna say sad things. But Cherry says almost 2 years, and we may not hear his laugh. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I know that's such a sad thing to say, but I understand. I understand the sadness, but not hearing his laugh for I don't think much about it. And also he has content that he has prepared, for us to see later. So like I'm sure we're gonna hear his laughter in this new content and stuff. So again, I'm just trying to like keep the positive, not positive. I'm just trying not to make you guys like too depressed. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to like help you guys, not be too depressed. I hope it's being seen the right way. And so anyways, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. It will. It will. I just think about these things sometimes. It's just, being attached to a person, which makes sense. Of course, we are like with our family, with friends, and boyfriend, girlfriend, of course. But there's always healthy attachment and unhealthy attachment, and so I'm not sure how to express this, but I always worry that for myself, and like if any of you guys like go through that as well, but we have to do it in a healthy way, okay? So like the unhealthy way, it's like, I don't know. I don't want to say it because I can't really say that I can experience it, but I just hope that we go through this in a healthy way, not be too sad, not be too depressed. It's gonna be fine. He's not gone forever. And so, yeah, I'm just trying to really help you guys to see that it's gonna be okay, even though I speak only for myself, of course, but I want to believe it's gonna be okay. I really want to believe that. So I'm just here, just gonna be expressing that. And yeah, but I'm here to listen to you guys anytime, of course, no matter if we're on the same page or not. I'm just here to, I don't know, if we're like the Let's Go party will be like our mini therapy sessions in some sense, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, but we'll get to that time once that time comes. Yes, Demetra. Hi. Yes. No, they don't say what health problems he has, but if he doesn't want to tell us, it's perfectly fine. It's his personal business. But he has always said he had health problems ever since he was younger, and even until right now. Yeah. So whatever he has going is his personal, private matter, and but it's serious enough that the Korean government says, yeah, you are not healthy enough to be an active soldier, so you will be a public service worker. So whatever it is, that's his own personal thing, and yeah, that's all to know. Yeah. So Cherry, thank you for saying that. I'm glad you said it. She says it's gonna suck for a while. It will, of course. But she says that's okay. Cherry, you are a very mature person. I know how old you are, but you are very mature for your age. And so yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Of course it's gonna suck for a while. Of course, gonna go through, the feelings, but I hope you guys don't stay in that feeling forever. Like I sure hope that, like like I mentioned, a healthy way and an unhealthy way to go about it. So yeah, it's gonna be okay. It will. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I just mentioned that, but I think Sarah said that before I said it. Yeah, yeah, Lulu. Shonu will be back before we know it, and he's gonna be on so many variety shows. Got that right. Got that. Right. And he might even do his own solo album. Who the heck knows? I'm sure. I'm sure Shonu is gonna be. He's gonna do a lot. Yeah. And then yeah, Cherry. Yeah. So she says we really are attached to Wano. He has been a good friend you have never met who doesn't know you. I feel you. And I'm sure, not only with Wano, like every single K-pop fan out there feels that way with their K-pop singer. Yeah, but in totally understandable. Yeah. And so, but but the thing is, like, we always expect this day to come, and knew that, not gonna be seeing him as a singer for around 2 years, but but again, it's temporary. So I hope people know it's just temporary, and that it's gonna fly by. It's gonna fly by. It will. And again, Wano's gonna have us fed during the whole time that he's in the military. And I'm sure all the other MX guys are gonna do that too. And it's gonna be okay. It is. It's gonna be okay. It is, yeah. So I don't know. I really don't think I'm helping you guys, but for sure it's not gonna feel good. That's 100%. It's not gonna feel good. But in the end, it's gonna be okay. That's like the 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 best I can express it. Yeah. Hi Unico. Hi Unico. Uh-huh. Ah. All cool. So Unico gave her opinion that I don't have the same feelings you guys have about enlistment. I think it's because I've only been a fan for a short time. Totally understandable. And enlistment is something every Korean guy has to abide by. So I'm pragmatic, and it's totally. Oh yeah. So she says I'm pragmatic about it. I'm just glad Wona will be in social services like Shonu instead of the front line. It's okay. It's okay. So active soldier, I'm not sure if that's front line. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it works in the Korean military, but being an active soldier means that you are an active soldier, but I'm not sure if like they're on the front lines. I'm not sure how it works. Okay, so I don't know how it works, but surely we're not gonna go into war anytime soon. I really hope not. That's like the worst that can happen. But because we have like a crazy guy that lives, you know, not legit a block away from us, but like pretty close to us, right? So we have like a crazy a country that lives above us, so we always have to prepare no matter what. And so this is why there's mandatory military service for men in Korea, for preparing for anything that may happen. But let's hope everything will be okay, surely. And so anyway, so yeah, so these men who go train in the military, and with for whatever sector that they go in, like don't think too much about it. If one of the MX guys do go train to be an active soldier, I think that's really cool. It is cool. And it's what's the word? It's like I don't ever want to think of anyone who works in military that it's a sucky job. I never want to think that way. They are protecting our country. That's a very, what's the word? It's very proud. It's a very proud thing to be. Yeah. So I don't want you guys to think that it sucks going to the military. Of course it doesn't. Like, it would be better if people choose to go to the military, of course, but mandatory enlistment, because of Korea's situation, we have to have mandatory enlistment. But I think it kind of is part of the Korean culture at this point, because knowing that every Korean man who is able to, not 100% of Korean men serve the military. Some get exempted for very, very, very rare cases, but still, so most of the Korean men having military experience, that they just have like kind of like more maturity in them, that I personally don't ever think I see in men who never had military service. So I still see it as like more of a positive thing of being able to go through the military experience, and being prepared for whatever situation that may happen. So yeah, so I just want to put it more in a positive light, that military service mandatory. I hope that fans out there are not going to be I'm not going to be acting like, man, I wish Korea doesn't have military service. Like, I think that's one of the worst things you can say. We have to have military service, So anyway, so I just want to put it more in a better light, that they are doing really great to it's their duty as Korean men, but also that it's great to have that experience. Yeah. Okay, so Cherry says social work would suit Wano. Yeah, 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 I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. And then Unico says, I was afraid since he has such a masculine persona in terms of muscles that he would have to be a regular soldier and on the front lines in the military. But yeah, Unico, given I don't know, maybe you don't know Wano well, but yeah, but the reason why he exercises a lot and like him looking so buff is because of his health issues. So that was the reason why he started exercising and taking care of his body so much, was because he knows that his body is very weak with whatever these health issues he has, and that made him very diligent to exercise and eat well, and that's why he looks that way. So even though he looks that way, but he is not a healthy guy. Yeah, he has some illness that we don't know about, and so anyways, but it's a very significant kind of health issue that the Korean government says, yeah, you are not fit to be an active soldier, but you can do public service work. So yeah, so not a big deal. He is sadly not a very healthy guy. We don't know what exactly it is, but he still will be able to help in the military in some sense, not physically, but in other aspects that he could. And I still think that's great that he can do that. Yeah. Sarah says, yeah, we knew he would probably be a social worker. I was the same. Yeah, 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 yeah. And also, yeah, because of his health and previous injuries. That's right, that's right. I'm sure he's going to enjoy it. I really want to believe so. Like, you know, from all my Korean guy friends that tell me about their military experience, like, it's not like the best thing in the world. It's military, you know, it's very strict and, you know, a routine and like, you know, training and stuff. It's not like it's the best thing in the world, but they tell me it wasn't bad. They tell me it's not bad, just, you know, just did it, and I learned a lot from it, and it's okay. Just basically it's okay. And so I really want to believe yeah, that MX guys and Wano, they're gonna also come out of it being like, yeah, it was just okay, you know. So and that you know, they're doing their duty, which is again really good to see. Yeah. And also, yeah, and this is the only time that they can enjoy being a regular person and not their celebrity, you know, being a celebrity. So I still also want to think that that's a very good experience for them to have that experience of yeah, not under the limelight and just being a regular citizen in the military, you know? Yeah, yeah. Mm, Yes, yes, yes. Wano to have content, yeah, for the just like Shanu did. Like Wano said in a fan sign that he will be doing that. Yeah, yeah. Shanu and Wano in the same department. I wonder if they would, but I think that would be like very, very rare, because I have never met someone who served in the military like a teacher or like in daycare or something. I've never met someone like that. So I don't know if that's like super common or super rare to be in that kind of position. So don't think too much about it. We don't know like what exactly they do in the military, and also what openings they have, you know, at the time. And so yeah, don't think much about it. But if they do end up in the same department, I think that's very interesting. I think that's very interesting, but I wonder how common or how rare that is. But I do know other public service work that you can do is just a regular office job, work in city hall, caring for like elderly, you know, like regular like community service work, like I don't know, like cleaning up you know, I don't know, legit garbage, but you know, community service work. It's like, you know, going out to like clean public ways or something. Who knows, right? And like what else would they be? So anyways, just like being a regular community service worker, and so I'm sure there's lots of variety, and so we'll see where Wano goes. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully he'll be assigned somewhere where he can post occasionally on social media. I hope so. I've seen some past K-pop singers be able to do that when they're in public service work, so I want to believe that. And yeah, by the way, back to Lulu's comment. She said Starship cannot prevent that from happening. That's exactly right. Just like how with Dongbang Shingi guys, they were able to see each other during the military. Yeah, the K-pop companies cannot control it, and so wherever the Korean government puts Wano in, yeah, Starship cannot say anything about it. Like, you know, this is finally the only time when Starship is not going to be like blocking anything, right? So yeah, it'll be interesting. Cherry, thanks for saying that. She says, of course we'll be fine, Chrissy. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, I just feel a little bit worried because just from the few tweets I saw already, just many people were being quite dramatic, and so but I want to believe you guys will be okay. Cherry says, Wano has prepared content, so we'll have something to look forward to. Got that right. Got that right. Also, it's very possible he could release an album. You know, like an album like he made like beforehand, before he enlisted in the military. He could release another album while he's in the military. It could be possible. So we will wait and see what he has prepared. Lulu says, yes, he won't be with us, but there is so much content on Universe to occupy our time with. In addition to Ohoho channel, yeah, Weenies will survive. I want to believe that. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. So I'm glad to hear this from you guys. So yeah, I really want to believe it'll be okay. Exactly. Yeah. Yes, Cherry. Cherry says, Weenies are strong. OG Weenies who have stood through the worst, but we know we are strong. Wano has taught us to survive. We'll wait for him. You got that right. You got that right. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. So Sarah says, I'm glad we got to spend even more time with him before he has to go, because we were all expecting him to go sooner. Yeah, we will miss him, but we know he will be back to us. Yeah, I feel you. I just, you know, in my opinion, I always like things to happen earlier so that they would come out earlier, you know. But in this sense, yeah, they waited for as long as possible before enlisting. And so yeah, so I don't know, I feel very indifferent. So like when they you know, and assuming the MX guys are gonna follow, you know, shortly after Wano, I'm gonna be 34 years old when they all come out of the military, and I don't know what exactly I'll be doing at 34, but you know, I'll be like in my mid 30s then, and I'm like, yeah. So anyways, yeah, so you know, ideally just wish things could have happened sooner, but we had a really good time in 2022, that's for sure. I still can't believe it's almost done, guys. We're in the middle of November already. Where is the time, right? So that's why I really think their military service is gonna fly by. Like, I still can't believe we're gonna be in 2023 soon. I'm gonna be turning 33 years old soon. So, just time is really, it's really so fast. So, yeah. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, we had a good 2022, and then 2023 seems like it's going to be very quiet up until like mid 2024, and then yeah, and then the end of 2024 should be when everything, yeah, we can see them all again. So yeah, so what are we going to do in 2023? I don't know. What am I going to do in 2023? I mean, my case shopper work would lessen a lot, so I've been preparing for that. Yeah, like seeing when my case shopper would slow down a bit. So yeah, but I wouldn't mind a break, in all honesty. In all honesty, guys. because I've been so busy with my case shopper for I don't know how long now, but right now the amount of work I have right now is so overwhelming, even though I have been in these situations before. But I don't know, just maybe it's because of my brother coming next month. It's like making a lot of pressure on me to really make sure I finish everything before he comes. But anyways, you know, a 1 year break, I wouldn't mind that. So in 2023, yeah, to just yeah, to like have like a pause on my fangirl life. Honestly, I'm looking forward to it. I'm sorry if I'm the only one thinking this way, but I honestly am kind of looking forward to a break from fangirl life. Yeah. Yeah, so are you? Oh, yeah, you guys probably don't agree with me, but yeah, I just realized that right now, and yeah, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. And I can do so many things, that I should be doing, you know, now that fangirl is on pause. So, anyways, yeah. So this is me thinking positively. If you guys can't think this way, it's okay. It's okay. But I hope that it helps. It helps someone in some sense, but it helps me in some sense that I really think it's gonna be pretty okay. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. So thanks you guys for saying all these things. Like, you know, yeah, of course we'll be sad, we'll miss him, but he's gonna come back. He will. And then he has music to tell us to be strong and telling us how much he loves us. You know it. Oh, Cherry, thanks for saying that. She says, I am helping. I'm glad I am. Okay, I am helping, but you guys are just processing. Okay, I'm glad to hear. And this is, you know, we just found out the news like an hour and a half ago. It's still process as long as you want, and yeah, we have 3 weeks until he leaves. And yeah, so guys, yeah, we'll be chatting more. We'll be chatting more in the future for sure. Unico says, I'm glad I'm a multi-stan, so I will still be busy while they're on the extended vacation. Good to know, Unico. You do you, and so you can just Yeah, you'll be fine. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, for a Unico situation, she's gonna gonna be fine. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Um. Yeah, for me personally, I don't think I'll get into like another K-pop group. At least not spending money on them or like wanting to follow what they're doing. I don't think I have any other group that I would do that for except for Monsta X and Wano. And so while they're in the military, legit is gonna be a pause on my fangirl life, and I am gonna look forward to it. Yeah. Um. Yeah, yeah, Cherry, you are so wise. Yeah, she says, I would say weenies are resilient, will more than survive. Got that right. Um, yes, Lulu. So Lulu says, I became Wano's fan knowing this time would come, and I will wait for his return. I am proud that he is doing his duty. Good to hear. Good to hear. I like to hear you guys saying these things instead of what I saw on Twitter. So thanks you guys for telling me your thoughts. And yeah, you guys are like Wano would be so proud knowing that you fans exist. I wish you guys will meet him one day, and yeah. Yeah, so I'm just really touched to just see this and that you guys will be okay. Got that right. And also been expecting this and like yeah, nothing's gonna change from now until he comes out of the military. Yeah. Um, Demetra, I did not know this. In Greece, they go do their military service for 1 year. Wow, interesting. Interesting. And so I didn't even know Greece had mandatory military. So good to know. And so Demetra's saying almost 2 years is a little bit too much. Girl, in the past, right after the Korean War, it was 5 years. But I mean, yeah, that is quite excessive. But I felt like since they just came out of the war, 5 years like military, I felt that they just was necessary. But then later on when they felt like Korea was gonna be like it feels like Korea will be kind of okay, then they cut it to 3 years. And so yeah, can you guys 3 years, right, but it used to be 3 years and then later cut to 2 years, and then now is the shortest it's ever been. It's like 1.5 years. And so if you're an active soldier, I believe it's 1.5 years, but then for public service worker it's a year and 9 months. And so in my opinion, this is the shortest it's ever been, and I think this is perfectly fine. I don't know if they would ever cut it to 1 year. I don't know, given how unpredictable North Korea is, and also any other country that may want to take over South Korea. Um, I feel like this is, I don't. Yeah, I just will find that really difficult to believe if it does cut to 1 year later. I think that's gonna, yeah, I don't know. And so anyways, but Demetra, I understand you, but I do feel like the time that they go through for the military service as of right now is quite good in my opinion. Yeah. um uh Cherry says, no, yeah, yeah, happy to hear. Yeah, you guys are proud of Wano for fulfilling his duty for serving his country. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, but those people exist. Those people exist who say they wish Korea doesn't have mandatory military service. But I'm like, uh can so yeah, but yeah, so I'm just glad that you guys like don't take it in the bad way of like oh I why does Korea have this blah blah blah, like I hope that everyone understands that this is necessary for every Korean man to go through. Even celebrities go, there are no exceptions. I'm very glad BTS did not get exempted, because that would I just didn't want to deal with it if they were gonna get exempted, but they not even them are exempted. Yeah, no, like yeah, it's very serious thing in Korea to serve your mandatory military service. And yeah. So anyways, okay, so um yeah, but anyways, just thank you guys for saying all this. And then Lou says, yeah, you're gonna listen to B2B and Shiny while waiting for Wano. Sounds good. Sounds good. They're good choices, girlfriend. Demetra says, of course we are proud of him. We are just going to miss him. I agree. I agree. So anyways, thanks you guys for saying that. Yeah. 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 I know. So yeah, 1 year and 9 months. It's a while, but it's gonna fly by. It will. It will. And yeah, we're gonna miss all of them. Yeah, yeah. So I definitely relate with that feeling. Yeah, gonna miss them a lot, but I can't help but think it's gonna be a nice break. Is it just me? I think it's just me. Don't worry if you guys don't agree with me. But I can't help but think, the positiveness of, of having a break is gonna be okay. Yeah. Um, um, Cherry says, didn't MX used to say all of Wano's muscles are styrofoam? And it's all for show. I do remember them saying that. I do remember them saying that. That like, you know, even though Wano looks very strong, but actually physically he's not very strong. Yeah, it's weird though. He has so much muscles, but he's not physically strong. It's very interesting. So whatever health issue he has, yeah, what exactly it is that he's not physically very strong, but he is strong. He is strong. I always remember seeing him like rip something or like open something. He like does it so easily, you know. So he is strong in some sense, but maybe not as strong as someone would think he would be because of how muscular he is. Maybe in that sense. And so, anyways, yeah, he is strong. He is strong, but but still, yeah, has some weakness that we're not sure that's underneath all that muscles. Yeah. Uh, yeah, 2023 will be sad without Wano, but I'm also excited to get Shonu and Taemin. Taemin from SHINee will be back. Got that right. Not only them, I think there are many K-pop singers that will be coming back in 2023. So, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But yeah, I'm not interested in other K-pop singers, but definitely will look forward to Shonu coming back next year. That's for sure. So that means technically maybe I won't really have a break. But then again, you know, I don't go all out for Shonu though. So but yeah, but now that just made me realize maybe I'll still be busy with my K-shopper because of Shonyu. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. Okay. So yeah, maybe my fangirl life won't really be on pause, but definitely like less than normal. That's for sure. So, anyways, will be interesting. Yeah. Hi, Gion Zonarka. I don't know when you came, but hi, girlfriend. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I think you were here for a while. You know what we're talking about. Yes, Unico, yes. I'm always on the alert for news about North Korea because they are cray. Yes, they are. So all the time I see in the news as well, you know, in South Korean news, and I see in international news of what North Korea is doing. So a couple weeks ago, it was a little bit concerning what was going on, but my mom never told me anything to worry about. So I'm like, as long as my mom is not worried, then I'm not gonna worry, you know. So like, given she grew up in Korea and you know knows you know like not knows but like you know I personally would trust my mom that if she's not worried as a Korean citizen, sorry, she's not a Korean citizen, she used to be a Korean citizen, but she's okay, it's very complicated, but my mom was born and raised in Korea. Okay, she's practically a Korean citizen. And so anyways, yeah, so if she's not worried, then I won't worry. And so yeah, so you guys don't worry unless there is something to worry about. But for now it seems everything is still gonna be okay. Yeah, regardless of what you guys are hearing in the news, that yeah, everything is okay. And so yeah, okay. But still, we always have to be on alert, you know, because of, you know, of what Korea is. Yeah. Yes. So Sarah says same. He will get to once again be Lee Ho-seok. That's right, a regular man away from the spotlight. Yeah. Isn't that fun? I think that's fun. And so yeah, so I look forward to seeing that. Yeah. Uh Yes, Gianzarka. I think you're already all up to speed, but yeah, Wano will be doing the community service, the public service worker. Yes. Yeah. So I assume you're up to date by now, but he's gonna be enlisting December 5th. Mhm. Yeah, Cherry, he'll be back with more inspiration and music for us. I look forward to see how he goes through, you know, these 1 year and 9 months being away from the spotlight and how that changes the way that he makes music. I'm sure it will change. I'm sure it will. So I will look forward to that too. Yeah, Ganzarka, yeah, we knew it would be fairly soon. I've been saying it ever since like May, you know, so like yeah, so the time has arrived. Yeah, Gianzarka, she says, I feel relieved to finally know. I also said that earlier in this live. When you watch this on replay, I also feel relieved that just finally we know exactly. Yeah. Yes, the guy will use that time to write even more songs and lyrics. Got that right. He breathes music. Got that right. Yeah, okay, so Gianzarka's all up to speed. Terry, girl, I was wondering if you were gonna be here. Hey, girl, yeah. She said, what news to wake up to? Yes, girl. Yeah, but we knew it was gonna come any day now, but yeah, but it happens. Excuse me, it happens today, yeah. Yeah, Demetra says, yeah, thought that Wano will go after his birthday and we have a little bit more time with him. Yeah, there was lots of confusion because he said what things he was going to do in 2023, but I was like, I don't know. I don't trust anything Wano says. And so yeah, so I don't know what exactly he was talking about in 2023, but he could definitely release things in 2023. while he's in the military, as long as he did those things before he enlisted. So who knows what exactly he has planned for 2023. Yeah. But yes. But yeah. So I was thinking, surely has to be within this year or maybe early next year. But I really didn't want to think it would go past early next year to enlist. And so anyway, so I'm just relieved that it's just finally we know he's gonna be enlisting very soon. Yeah. Um. Right. Yeah. Yeah, Lulu. Wendell did so much this year. He was so busy. He released 3 albums this year. Y'all know me as my K shopper. Some of my customers are here. Y'all know how crazy it's been, for me in 2022, and still crazy. I'm still working on Bittersweet. I was like, guys, I'm doing my best to keep working on them, but yeah. So he really did a lot, and maybe he was expecting, knowing, you know, when the deadline would be, and so he did all that he could do, and I think that's great. I think that's great. Um, yeah. So Lulu says, I'm happy he got to do all the things before he enlisted. Yeah. I look forward to Hyunwon's K-drama in 2023. Thank you for reminding me. In 2023, we can have lives talking about Hyunwon's drama. Like, I low expectations. I hope it's better than Fly Again, but who knows? It might be the same level as Fly Again. So, anyways, low expectations, but I do look forward to seeing that drama, so we can have lives to talk about that. Yeah, so we'll still be kind of occupied in 2023. Yeah. Cherry says, I think it's the thought of how long he would be gone. A year and 9 months is long and short. Yeah, we'll get older, we'll change. Some weenies are probably a bit afraid of that. Change is hard. Also, the possibility that they may not feel the same about Wano is that I don't know if that's the right word, but that is that like doubt. Is that doubt? And so Cherry, you are such a good psychologist. You always are so good at this, at analyzing like that. But you're right. So a year and 9 months is both short and long. But some of those fans, yeah, they probably, yeah. So I feel like it is kind of rare to meet fans who are so secure in how much they love a singer. I think that's very, very rare to see. And so, I want to assume we're gonna be here for MX and 10, ride or die. I want to assume, but we don't know. We don't know. I can't say that 100% because maybe something in my life will happen when I will leave the fandom. Like, I hope not. I really, really, at this moment, I hope that I never stop being their fan, even when I'm a grandma. But we may never know. But anyways, but still, a year and 9 months. Yeah, I can't imagine we would, anyone would drastically change that much. But of course it could happen. Of course it could happen. And so yeah, so maybe that kind of doubt and that lingering fear could be on some people. But you know, I feel like you shouldn't be pressured for that. In all honesty, if you move on in life and things happen and you don't want to be into the fangirl life anymore, I don't judge them for that. And I don't feel betrayed or feel no, it's like it's just we each have our own lives and we go about it the way we want, and I'm sure for the K-pop singers, they feel insecure about it. They're like, yeah, being gone for a year and 9 months, I wonder how many of my fans will still be here once I come back. So I'm sure they don't feel secure about that, but every male K-pop singer has gone through it, and I think everyone has always been okay. So I hope they like see from past male K-pop singers that all of them have always been okay after their enlistment. So yeah, so I hope that they'll in all honesty, for me being selfish, just for me being selfish, as you guys know, I couldn't get into any more Gion music shows, and also I didn't get into his fan sign. And so in all honesty, if he loses fans after he enlists in the military, I personally would love it. But that's me being so selfish. Gihyun of course would not like that, but yeah, I mean yeah, we just have to wait and see what happens. But regardless, no matter what, if they lose fans or gain fans or what the heck is going to happen, their career, I feel, will be fine. Point. I really would like to bet money on that. Like, their career will be fine, and the fans just do whatever they want. But yeah. Anyways, guys, it's 1 a.m. I mean, it's 5 minutes to 1 a.m. But I'll try and like I don't know if I could get through this quickly, but I'll try. Okay. Lulu says, will we get a season's greetings from them? I want to believe so. Because I do remember 10 said there will be. I do remember 10 said there will be. So if 10 says there will be, that means MX surely will have one too. And so I want to believe they will, and they'll announce the sale for it later. No, yeah, I want to believe there will be. I could have sworn I heard 10 say, you know, at one of the fan signs that he had a season's greetings. Yeah. So I want to believe so. Terry said, I will be happy to get his Weenie 2 fan product. His Weenie 2? Do you mean Weenie membership? Yeah, I know. Guys, when the heck are we going to get that membership kit? But yeah, Terry, we're going to hopefully get that soon. Gianzanarka says, oh, she said, she's talking to me. No, Chrissy, I feel you. I too am looking forward to a bit of a break. I'm glad you feel me. Bit of a break with when Minhyuk and Gion enlist. I've been feeling so overwhelmed with all the content between Wano, MX, and Gion solo. They are just pouring lots of things. Yeah. So it really feels like because Starship is like, you know, they know a deadline is coming, and so because of this deadline, that they're like milking them out as much as possible. That's for sure. Just milking away, right? It's totally like obvious what's happening right now, right? And so it's quite overwhelming, right? So while they're getting as much milk as they can right now, then we're gonna have a break for a year and 9 months. And personally, I would like that too. And so Gianzon Arcut, thank you for feeling me. Yeah. So I hope you, in general, like not only us two, but like in, you know, aren't you guys kind of looking forward to a break, or maybe not? I don't know. But anyways, yeah. So pros and cons, always pros and cons about it. Guillaume Zonarka says, I seriously need to finish writing a whole book. Is that something you've been doing? Yeah, girl, getting a break from Fangirl, and you could definitely finish writing your book. I bet you will, yeah. Lulu says, the time away is the average time a Western artist takes for their comebacks. Wow. Lulu, thank you for giving us that perspective. And she said it will fly by. Girlfriend, thank you for that perspective. Doesn't Taylor Swift, like, release a new album every 2 years or something? Girl, yeah. So us as K-pop fans, we are definitely spoiled, right? At least a comeback every 4 to 6 months, right? But Western artists, like, on average, like 2 years. Yeah. So we can do it. That's for sure. Terry says, she's adding a forum to it, a place for we need to chat, especially as Twitter bottoms out. Oh my gosh, Terry, don't get me started. Yeah. So I'm thinking if I do get to have a break from Fangirl Life, I am thinking, you know, if Twitter goes down the drain, you know, how am I gonna do about my business? Because I do lots of things on Twitter for business, but I am gonna look into alternative things. But it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough because Twitter existed for the past 20 years, you know, so 20. 15 years? I remember it started when I was in college. Sorry, like 10, 15 years ago. Yeah. So that's a long time. And, you know, it's very impressive that Twitter is still, you know, lasting this long. But thanks to Musk, this little beezy rich person, you know, like. So anyways, yeah. So maybe I'll just get you guys' opinion of like what are these other new alternatives I should get into, you know, to help the business without Twitter. And so we'll that's one thing I need to figure out later, that's for sure. Terry says USA used to have 4-year voluntary enlistment. Okay, wait. And any voluntary enlistment still is usually 4 years. So USA used to have mandatory enlistment? I don't know. I'm not familiar with USA military, but I thought they never had mandatory enlistment. But Terry, given that USA was 4 years, good to know. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what exactly they do for so long in the military, but I'm sure it's not easy peasy, you know. So that's why I think 1 year seems too short, you know, to be able to like train for everything, you know. So yeah, 4 years, yeah. Fatine, girl, I felt like long time no see. Hi girl. Yeah, she says long time no see too. How you doing, Fatine? Demetra says her father was going for 2 years in the military, but since long time ago, so now they cut it to 1 year. I see. And I see. And for a country which is Greece, they're always scared for a war too. I mean, Europe in general has lots of wars, right? And so yeah, so I think that makes sense. Yeah, you guys have military service, and so but only 1 year. Interesting. I wonder how what exactly do they do in 1 year? But I feel like in Korea, I don't think they could cut it that short, but who knows in the future, who knows. Terry says, hi everyone, you too, and hugs me. I hugs back at you, Terry. Hey girlfriend. That's right. That's right. Unico. I'm glad you know. I sure hope everyone knows this. But yes, mandatory military service in Korea because the Korean War technically never ended. Technically not. Yeah, yeah. It's in a standstill. Let's put it that way. It's like in a standstill for now. Yeah, yeah. Cold War. I don't know if it's called a Cold War. I think this doesn't define as a Cold War what's going on here in Korea. It's just on pause. It's on pause, but it's not a Cold War. It's very complicated. I just know it's super complicated, but yeah, there's because North and South Korea are still split. That proves the war is technically not over. Okay, so but for now it's been like this for the past 70, 80 years, I think, which is quite small, right? It's quite small, small number, but hopefully, you know, I just hope, yeah, no wars would happen. But again, anything could happen. But yeah, but this is why, in Korea, this is why we have to do this. Yeah. Uh. 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 Demetra says also same problem with Turkey. Yeah. 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 Hi, Delarian. Oh my gosh, a lot of you guys just came, I think. So Delarian says hi and says, speaking of Chonu, wonder what the bear will look like next to Gihyun and Minhyuk plushies. Would he make his own plushie? Maybe. Yeah, yeah. Good point. So yeah, I'm sure we're still gonna be busy in 2023 now that I think about it, but not as busy, but slightly busy. Yeah, yeah. Lulu says Hyungwon was roasting Wano for not being able to chip wood. Oh my gosh, he's not able to chip wood. As well as having the second lowest score on the punching machine. Oh my gosh, that's right. And so yeah. So like Wano, he's strong, but not as strong as like other guys. I don't know, but he's like, yeah, not the strongest out of a bunch of guys. That's true, but he's fine. But he's overall fine. Yeah. Yeah, Terry. Yeah. As I was saying, yeah. So Terry says Wano is much stronger than many other K-pop stars, which is true. The number of push-ups he can do, how much he can lift, how he can do pull-ups, that is all strength, maybe not weight lifter strength. Right. And so like in general, Wano has strength. He does, but it's not still he has some kind of weakness to him. Excuse me. Because of whatever like health issues he has, but overall he is overall still quite strong. Yeah, as I remember him competing with Pecco in that idol challenge thing. And so yeah, he's still overall fine, but yeah, but he's not healthy. I guess we should probably consider it like that. Yeah. Can Hyungwon do 300 push-ups? I don't know, but he's been working out more often these days. But Hyungwon definitely, I don't think he would be stronger than Wano. I don't think so. But Hyungwon has his own health issues as well. Like I don't know what exactly it is, but he might as well go to public service because of his own health issues. So maybe him and Wano are about the same. Maybe because their internal health issues. Maybe. Anyways, yeah. Most of MX guys are overall not healthy. I don't know why, but most of them are not that healthy. But I would say the healthiest guy in MX is probably Joohoney, and so I have a feeling maybe Joohoney will will be an active soldier, but we don't know. But just what I'm thinking for now. Yeah. Terry says I'm worried about Weenie Communication now that the evil one owns Twitter. I really hope a Twitter alternative comes out. Someone out there, a startup company, I don't know, makes something, but yeah, we have to deal with that later. Lulu, you're so hilarious. Yeah, she says I look forward to seeing Hyungwon the rapper. You're so hilarious, but of course you're gonna look forward to it. For me personally, I'm gonna look forward to it, hoping it's gonna be hilarious. That's my hope. I'm, if they try to make it seem like he's a good rapper, I'm gonna be like, no, this is not true. So I hope it's gonna be kind of like a, for comedic relief. But we shall see. Yeah. Joey, hey girl. She says, been a while. To all my fellow weenies, cheer up, dearies. Yes, thank you, girlfriend. Yeah, got that right. Yeah, so I'm just gonna try and like skip some comments. Like I'll only say it out if I think cause I gotta go soon. Okay. So Sarah got that right. She says second gen weenie membership is gonna break first gen weenie record for the longest membership term. I didn't even think about that. But that's very true. Joey says, Wano doing this and now I'm imagining Minhyuk, Gion, and probably Hyungwon 2 up next in about a couple months, probably mid 2023. So I'm thinking Minhyuk, Gion, Hyungwon, and Ju Honey. So I don't know why you guys are not thinking about Ju Honey, but Ju Honey said a couple months ago that he's going to be enlisting soon. That was a couple months ago. So I don't know why he said, you know, it's gonna be soon, or like literally he said it's not far away. So 93, 94, I'm pretty sure they're all enlisting soon. Only I am. He doesn't have to, but I hope he does enlist soon so that he could be, you know, together with MX guys at the same time. And so yeah, so I'm really imagining the rest of the guys end of this year is possible, end of this year or early next year. Yeah, it seems that way. Yeah, so we'll see. But Wano is the first domino to fall, you know, and so, you know, yeah. Unico says, on the bright side of them enlisting will give me time to catch up on 8 years of content. You go, buddy. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, got that right. Go enjoy that. Yeah. Terry is not a Taylor Swift fan. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not her fan, but I have to admit she has some good songs, but I'm not her fan. But I just remember seeing on Entertainment News about her new album, and so she was the first one that I thought of. Gion's on her because she's supposed to finish a book, and I keep getting overwhelmed with K-pop content and distracted. This is what I'm saying. We having a break from fangirl life will help us put more attention in other stuff in our lives. And like for me personally, if I get a break in my fangirl life, I can finally like expand my business that I've been wanting to do for a long time. So I'm hoping I can do that. But also, I don't know. I should be doing more things in my personal life as well. So I'll see what I can do. But I'll still be here on YouTube to update you guys. So yeah, we'll still be here. You know, if you guys get bored, just find me on YouTube. Yeah. Unico says there's a YouTube playlist I saved to my library where someone organized all the MX content from beginning to now. That's amazing. That's amazing. You're gonna have a great time catching up for 8 years of content. You go, buddy. Lulu says, FYI, Taylor Swift gap between albums was 2 years. Thank you for confirming for me. I was thinking it was quite a long time. And so, yeah, look at that. If Taylor Swift fandom can do it, so can we. Right, guys? Right, guys? And so, yeah, that's a really good perspective, Lulu. Thank you for mentioning that. Like, we're basically going to be going through, like, as a Western artist fan, I guess. But still, while they're in the military, we could still go through some things, you know? So, you know, they could still release some things even when they're in the military. So we, yeah, we'll just wait and see. Okay, 1 second. I lost my spot. Okay, here we go. Terry telling me when the 4-year thing in USA. So wartime had the draft. I see. So drafted and then was 4 years. Got it. Thank you for telling me. Okay. And then you guys' personal conversation. I'll just skip over. Terry says, I'm happy I downloaded the Grammy YouTube video of Eye on You. That's a great. Joey says, virtual hugs to all weenies and monbibs. YouTube, buddy, thank you for the hugs. Yes, Terry, that's right. Wano has had back problems, so that would exclude certain things, but he is much stronger than he was back in MX. Probably. I think when he was in MX, yeah, because he couldn't exercise as much as he wanted to during MX. So I wanted to believe, yeah, he's stronger now than he was in MX. Yeah, I do want to believe that, yeah. But still, in general, yeah, he's not healthy, but he's overall great. He's overall great. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, so Terry is recommending to me we can all use Discord instead of Twitter. It's an option. Yeah. So I've used Discord before, but the thing is that, you know, asking people to download an app, that's the thing. And so, you know, if it was just like a simple website for everyone to be able to use together, like how Twitter is, that would be like more simple. But I always found that Discord will be it's just not as easy for people to use like how it would be just a simple website like Twitter. And so I'm still hoping a good Twitter alternative, but Discord is like the more fancy version alternative, I guess. But that's too much, I think. And so yeah, but thank you for the suggestion. Lulu says, I want all the 93, 94 liners to enlist as a unit like ONF. I don't know if they'll enlist all together, but definitely 93, 94, they should be enlisting around the same time, yeah. Okay. So there are Twitter alternatives already. I have to wait and see where everyone congregates, especially the K-pop stans and official channels. Let's put it that way. Wherever they go, yeah, that's where we will tag along, I guess. Yeah. So we have to wait on that, right? Lulu says she's not a Swifter, just used her as an example of the average size. Yeah. That's what I did too. Yeah. So just thank you for the information. So yeah, Taylor Swift does it. We can do it too. We'll be fine. Yeah. Joey says, wouldn't it be funny if all four of them will enlist at the same time right after Shawnee is back? We will only have the oldest and the youngest. Oh, the two quiet guys. That would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. I wonder would they really do that? I wonder, but yeah, but we will wait and see. Yeah, what they have planned. I see. Yeah, phone-based apps like Fan Cafe. Yeah, that's really like only in Korea is best to use, but it's not international friendly, that's for sure. And so, yeah, but then using computer ones, yeah, I agree with you. Discord, yeah, it's using on the computer and it could be on mobile, but yeah, but just Twitter, it's not as easy as Twitter. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just really hoping, kind of like Twitter equivalent that's possible. I hope so, yeah. Oh my gosh, I just lost my spot again. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay. Terry says, Chrissy, I'm working on it. Computer usable is best. Okay. Are you talking about like Discord? I just for now, I don't think Discord is the best one to use for now, but yeah, I'll be searching later for whenever, what happens with Twitter. Okay. Wow, I can't believe I just finished all the comments. Okay, great. Okay, but this is good. Because I should go to sleep soon. But I totally don't feel sleepy at all. But I should go. Okay, I should go. And so we good. I'm just glad to see that everyone's good. We had lots of random chats about certain things, and yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be like, I'll always cry. Okay, here's the thing. I'm always gonna cry whenever like saying goodbye or like, not gonna see someone for a long time. So that's why 100% when my brother leaves Korea, I'm gonna cry, And so I'm for sure I'm always gonna cry, but inside I'm really okay. So that's the thing. So yeah, so inside, yeah, I'll be fine, and just can't wait to see them come back after a year and 9 months, which really, when I saw that date, September 4th, 2024, I was like, wow, that seems like a really long time. But then I was thinking, wait, 2022 is almost over. So and then when I did the calculations, he's serving a year and 9 months. And then once I put two and two together, I was like, wow, it's actually a quick time. But still thinking about 2024, we're only approaching 2023, and then thinking about 2024 is like, it's like, oh my gosh. But anyways, but it's gonna creep up on us in no time. And then I'm gonna be 34 years old. Yeah, what will I be doing when I'm 34? I don't know. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, so a lot of things could happen, but I still feel like, I'm still gonna be here, I mean, why would the only reason I wouldn't be here anymore is if suddenly my business, like, I don't know, but I really want to believe, yeah, the next few years, I'm still gonna be here, but then who knows what's gonna happen to me, like, growth-wise. I don't know. I can't say I grew a lot in the past 2 years. Like, I started doing, I was like more active on YouTube starting in 2020 because of the pandemic. And even until now, I'm still doing it often because I still can't freely go out because of all the diseases everywhere these days. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I can't say I really changed a lot in the past 2 years. So that's why I'm also thinking, waiting for the rest of the guys to come out of military in 2 years. I'm probably gonna be exactly the same, but who knows? Anything could happen, of course. So let's just wait and see. And yeah. So anyways, I hope everyone's okay. I think so, right? Everyone's okay. Yeah. But I don't know. I still don't feel sleepy. How the heck can I make myself go to sleep? But I still can't believe these batteries have been in here for so long. Why is it not dying yet? But anyways, I'm gonna turn it off before I go to sleep, of course. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the accessory thing. So even though I'm not sure if I'll keep one for myself, but I'll show to you guys how the bunny accessory is put in the middle of the light stick and yeah, show to you guys how that is. Yeah, but I was just thinking random things, guys. I don't know when I'm gonna go, but since I'm not, oh my gosh, right now, oh my gosh, look at that, 1:15 Kyungwon time. That was, I always have the weirdest coincidences. And it's also my mom's time. Woot. Anyways, since I'm not that sleepy, I'll see how long I can. Yeah. Even though I said I was gonna go because I was really thinking, whatever, guys. So, anyways, I have so much energy right now. What is going on with me? I need to go to sleep, but I don't know. So anyways, so I was thinking, because at past fan signs that Wano was doing, he was like, if I do a concert in 3 days, can you come? And I'm like, why is he saying that? And then the next day he's like, if I announce that I'm gonna do a concert in 2 days, will you come? And I'm like, why would he say that? So now it's like, the announcement is actually him going to the military. So I'm like, what the heck are you doing, Wano? So but the thing is, I'm so curious because some K-pop singers have done this before, is that right before they enlist, they have like some kind of like concert or fan meeting or something. I have seen that happen, but Shawnee didn't do it, of course, but like would Wano do something like that? So is that why he says things like that? Is he gonna like suddenly spring on us some kind of that's a curious question. We'll see. But the thing is, he's still gonna do fan signs. They didn't announce new fan signs, but I'm pretty sure he's still gonna do fan signs. So 1 second. So they would usually announce when is the last fan sign. So let me see for Wano if they announced that or not. I'm pretty sure they didn't. I don't remember seeing anything like that, but let me just check. Check. So the last fan sign he did was for With Mew. Yeah, it does not say it was the last one. It does not say that. And so for Gihyun, this Sunday, it says on there this Sunday, it is his last fan sign. So yeah, his last fan sign is for real this weekend. But yeah, but it doesn't say for Wano, his last fan sign. So interesting. So I wonder if they did this strategically. Is that, later they're going to announce his fan signs, and most likely people will want to apply to them a lot, knowing that he's going to the military soon, right? I wonder if this is a strategic thing to make more money. I wouldn't be surprised because that's how Starship Highline works. So most likely something like that. But anyways, regardless, yeah, these last fan signs he's gonna do, surely many weenies are gonna apply to them. But yeah, I was wondering, if I should apply to a Wano fan sign, but instead I applied to a Gion fan sign. So I wonder, but I mean, what's done is done. I still really wanted to see if I would win into the Gion fan sign. So yeah, it's okay. What's done is done. And also, guys, as you guys remember, I was able to talk to Wano on video calling. So I'm very satisfied that, yeah, that my first time video calling with Wano was last month, in all the years that he's been doing it. Yeah, so I find very fortunate that I was able to talk to him before he enlists as well. So I'm very, very content with everything that's happened. And but anyways, yeah, I wonder, is he gonna announce something? Let's wait and see. Maybe this is not the end, guys. Maybe not. I mean, let's just wait and see. Yeah. Man. Oh my gosh. Just every single month this year has been crazy. I felt like I haven't gone a break since May, in all honesty. I felt like May was when like so many things were happening. And actually, maybe ever since March. Now that I think about it, because like, yeah, whatever. This whole entire year, it just flew by. It definitely flew by. And so yeah, I just haven't really caught a break. And so I am looking forward to next month having a vacation with my brother and yeah, going overseas for the first time since 2020. Yeah. So anyways, I'll update you guys about all those things whenever I can. Yeah. Slowly I'm getting tired. I think I'm finally like, I just had to like talk out some random things. I think finally I'm feeling some tiredness. I think so. So I think we can go soon. I think so. Okay, so let me read you guys latest comments. Let me see. Where did I leave off? Okay. Okay. So Terry says that anyone can join. Like, what's that about? Lulu says hugs to everyone. Our bunny will be in hibernation. That's right. That's right. He'll be in hibernation. But will return a more mature and hotter man. That's right. I'm sure too. I'm sure too. He will come back hotter. I mean, and from my experience, I think every K-pop singer after coming back from the military somehow looks hotter. Yeah, yeah. So I look forward to that as well. And so we'll see with Seonyu later. I mean, not that he wasn't hot to begin with, but I'm sure he's gonna look hotter. And yeah, every single one of them. Yeah, got that right. Got that right. Unico says, Chrissy, you'll have to wait to see where K-pop stands and official channels go when Twitter ends. Unico, that's really great advice. So I'll just wait to see where they go, and then I will just follow, and my business will follow as well. I think that's great advice. Thanks for that. Terry says, hotter. Are you trying to kill some weenies? So, in my opinion, you know, I've known Wano ever since 2018. I feel like he is way hotter now. Like, you know, like he keeps getting hotter every single year. I didn't think it was possible, but it's possible. You know, the other MX guys, I feel like they also got hotter as years go by too. I think it's just the way it is. You know, maybe you know, I wonder how will they age, you know, once they get into the 40s, 50s, 60s, but I'm sure they're going to look great. I'm sure they will. Just like with those actors who are in their 40s and 50s. They look so good in their 40s and 50s. So, yeah, I'm sure they're going to be like that too. Yeah. Lulu says Pekko and Taecyeon are good examples of men being hotter after military service. Good point. Good point, girlfriend. Yeah. Joey says, anyways, just really dropping by quickly because work is still keeping me busy. It's okay, girlfriend. Thanks for even dropping by, girlfriend. And she says, thanks as always, Crazy. Have a good night rest. Take care and stay happy, all. You too, Joey. So nice to see you as always. And thanks for dropping by. And see you next time, hopefully. Yeah, thank you again. Taylor says it's probably the maturity factor. Yeah. Most likely because of age, but also like what they go through in the military. Like, I don't know, does something to them compared to like if they were only being a singer, you know, but like definitely going through the military life, you know. Yeah, they I want to believe they go through. Yeah. Terry says actors, Gongyu looks good for his age. That's true. Yes, and Gyozanka says, yeah, bye, I join. Take care of yourself. You too. Great. All right. I'm just thinking. I'm still not super tired yet. You know, I just realized when I talk, because given I'm a classic extrovert, when I read you guys' comments, I'm interacting with you guys' comments, I get energy from it because of interacting, even if it's virtually. So I feel like, yeah. But comment away. Don't worry about it. But usually, if I keep reading lots of comments, I would usually get tired. Like you know, I do have a limit, but maybe I still haven't reached my limit. What's going on? Oh my gosh, I don't know. What's going on? I don't know. I'm still not tired. What's going on? It's so weird. Why am I not tired? You know, so yeah, if you guys have any advice on how to make me sleepy, please feel free to, but I'm just thinking maybe I could just tell you guys what I did today, and that, you know, I just mainly worked. That's for sure. I mainly worked, but one sad thing that happened to me, I lost something. I always feel so sad whenever I lose something. So right now, you know, my house and like all this stuff in my house is super chaotic. So I didn't lose a customer's item. That has never happened to me, and I hope never happens. Okay, I didn't lose a customer's item, but I lost something that's technically mine, but it's hard to explain. But I don't think I should talk about it in detail. But I lost something that it just makes me sad when I lose something, you know, because that's also like, you know, money that I lost as well, you know, but it's not super valuable. It's not, but I really want to believe it's in my house somewhere. I really hope so, but I just hate it when I lose something. It's just really sucks. But you know, it's like I knew I might eventually lose something, but you know, the one thing I try to make sure to not lose are customer items. But when I lose something, that, you know, because I'm, you know, whatever, anyways, just I really hope I find it. I hope I find it. So yeah, so like today I just wasn't feeling good because of losing something, and And then you know, I went through the rest of my day just trying to get, you know, just doing my work as usual. Tomorrow I have a lot of stuff I need to do. Oh my gosh, that just made me realize I really need to sleep right now because I have so much stuff I need to do tomorrow. Yeah, I really need to go to sleep. Okay, so anyways, yeah. I'm gonna try and like set my body to try and like get ready for sleep. Okay, so maybe I should talk quieter. Maybe we should try like some ASMR stuff. Maybe let's yeah, okay. Okay. I think I'm like I don't know. Maybe I'm also being kind of delusional right now. I could be because after midnight I'm always delusional. So yes, so let's you know, yeah, let's take it easy and yeah, and like I need to go to sleep. I need to go to sleep. So I'm gonna be what's the word? Like hypnotizing myself? Is that the right word? But I'm gonna try and hypnotize myself to try and yeah, to try and get sleepy and to go to sleep. Okay. So let's think of other things to talk about that can make me fall asleep. Like what's a very calming thing to talk about? Yeah. So let's not talk about the stress in my life. My life and everything going on so stressful, especially just adding on that Wano, his enlistment. Finally, we know, but you know, but I even though that is like kind of stressful, but also kind of relieving at the same time. I'm just really glad to know when he's going. That's for sure. But still very, you know, like what's the word? It's not a relaxing feeling. Of course not. And so anyways, let's not focus on those things. Let's focus on some calm things. What is a calm thing? What is something calming that's going on? Let me read you guys' comments. Maybe you guys have some suggestions. If not, don't worry. But oh my gosh, I have weird timing now. Right now is IM time. Why do I have the weirdest time? Oh my gosh. Did you guys see that? And now it changed to cherry time. Wow. I have the weirdest timing. Anyways, let me see if you guys have anything to say to help me fall asleep. Terry says jumping on the 1 hour of sleep train. Wait, what do you mean? So if I jump on Wano, I'm gonna get oh, you're saying if I'm copying Wano of 1 hour of sleep. No. I will not be able to function if I get 1 hour of sleep. I don't know how he can do it. That's definitely not for me. And so number one, I really do need to go to sleep. I must. But I'm hypnotizing myself. I think it's somehow working. And so anyways, Terry, you're so hilarious. Terry is so hilarious. She tells me watch a USA TV show that will bore you. You are so hilarious. You are so hilarious. But you know the thing is, okay. You know. I think that has happened to me before. I think so. But I'll think about it. Lulu says MX members have aged as fine as a good bottle of wine. I couldn't agree more. Being out of the spotlight will probably make them appreciate their life as an idol. Probably. The break from crazy life is good to recharge. I agree. Right. But yeah, I really like to see them grow up. That's one thing I like to see them grow up, and also really happy to see them prioritize their health, because it's better to start early than later. So I was always worried about their health and them eating so unhealthy, and so I'm just really glad that they eating better, exercising. I mean, Minhyuk, he's still like kind of late, but I want to assume eventually he'll come around. And yeah, and also yeah, from them taking care of themselves, like just overall their appearance has definitely improved a lot, and also as they age each year, like they're looking like more manly, right? Do you guys see what I'm seeing? But like they're looking more manly each year as they grow older, which I like. Yeah. Anyways, they're growing up just fine. Yes, indeed. Um. And yeah, and then also like yeah, it would be interesting for them to experience life as a normal person out of the idol life. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Cherry, thank you for telling me I need to sleep. Got that right. And I will. I feel like I'm slowly hypnotizing myself, so I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, Kiyosarka, you're so sweet as always. That, yeah. Even though like I didn't, I don't know. Like it's just a normal thing to say, but I just find it very sweet. She tells to me, so sorry to hear that I lost something. Yeah, it's not super valuable, but I'm just always sad when I lose anything. And so yeah, thanks for saying that. But I'll let you guys know if I ever find it. But if I don't find it, what can I do? But yeah. Yeah, we'll see. But thank you for saying that. Makes me, just touches me. Terry says Chrissy needs to be in bed. Oh well, Chrissy is a good Chrissy. You got that right. You got that right. You got that right. So yeah, you got that right. Okay, but I'm slowly. I'm gonna go soon. And then Terry says my typing sucks this morning. No. I understand. Don't worry. Lulu says, we'll have to decide who I will subscribe to after getting the notice. Oh my gosh. Is the notice from Universe, did it already happen? I didn't even see that. Did it already happen? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to unsubscribe from 10 private messages soon too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but then I'm thinking, yeah, should I just replace it with another MX member? Probably. But the thing is, who's left is Minhyuk, Juhani, and Hyungwon, and they don't update often. But I think out of those three, I think Hyungwon post. Lulu, you're subscribed to Hyungwon. Does he post like okay-ish? I don't know, but I'm kind of tempted. Maybe I should just delete one person, just only have Gihyun and I am. I'm thinking maybe I do that. Maybe. I'll think about it. Terry says, I know that some fan bases have moved to Instagram. Right. So I do have Instagram for my K-shopper, but I never found it super interactive or super, not as easy as Twitter. That's the thing, it's not as easy as Twitter, but yeah, at least having Instagram is not terrible. I do communicate with some customers on Instagram, so maybe just move to Instagram might be possible. Maybe we'll see. Um. Lulu, we must. What do you mean, Demetra? Oh. Yeah. So you don't have to delete 10 subscription, but he will not be sending messages. So you'll be paying for the subscription, but not getting any messages. So if you're okay with that, you can still subscribe to 10 on Universe. But yeah, but for me personally, I like to get what I pay for. So I would cancel it, but not sure what to do. Good night, Sarah. And she says, goodbye, everyone. You too, buddy. Cal, no worries that you're late. No worries, but I'm gonna go slightly soon. I'm just trying to hypnotize myself to feel sleepy, but slowly working. So I'm gonna go kind of soon. But anyways, Cal, how are you doing? Cal is 10 bias, if you guys don't know. How you doing, Cal? But I hope you're fine. And so if you watch this on replay, I try to encourage everyone that it's gonna be okay. Of course it will. And and then we'll talk more about it in future times and stuff. Cherry, thanks, girl. She says, take care, good night, and sweet dreams. Better than less than that. I guess better than less than that. I feel like I am posts. He has posted before once a month, so I'm used to that once a month. But I feel like on average it's like 2 or 3 times a month, and I'm very content with that. That's why I subscribe to him. And so Hyungwon once a month. This little beezy. I'll think about. Thank you, Lulu, for letting me know. Demetra says, so from MX, who sends often? In my opinion, I think it's Gihyun. I mean, Gihyun, if we include Wano, like, I'm not sure between Gihyun and Wano. They seem about the same to me. So I subscribe to both Wano and Gihyun, but they seem like, the frequency seems the same to me. It seems the same to me, yeah. Yeah, so Wano and Gihyun. Lulu says, I will keep Wano as I want to watch all the content on his Universe site. So yeah, keep the content on his Universe site, but then, subscribing to his private messages does not affect the content of his. So like yeah, I know it's very confusing, but if you cancel private messages with Wano, you can still see his video content. So yeah, I know it's kind of confusing. I know, but yeah, but it'll, like, yeah, if you want me to explain to you, I'll explain to you next time, girlfriend. Um, Ter Oh my gosh, I'm yawning. Okay, that's good. Oh my gosh, that's good. Okay, I just yawned. Okay, this is good. Okay. um, Unico says, have you seen the NFL pictures of Minhyuk? Yes, I did, girlfriend. Now, I'm still confused. I'm still confused about that, but he's gonna be in the next month Dazed issue, so if any of you guys want my help with Dazed, let me know. But it seems like it's not like with Champion. It seems like only for the magazine. It seems like it. Is it, guys? I don't know. So that's confusing to me, but yeah, he looks fine. He looks fine. It was cool. It was cool. Lulu says, good to you, back to work. You go, buddy. Have a good day at work, and good to you as well. And Lulu, I'm still waiting for your messages, but I assume that you've been busy. But Lulu, I'm still waiting for you about our order together, so let me know about that when you can. Demetra says, I keep 102 before the private messages. Yeah, up to you. Up to you. If you still want to keep it even after he enlists, it's okay. It's up to you. Demetra says, I was thinking Gihyun too. Even Ju Honey is your second bias. That's right. But yeah, up to you. Yeah. Unico says, the NFL clothes is very nice, actually. Yeah. Oh, this is really good. I'm yawning. Okay. They're subtle instead of being garish? I don't know that word. And tacky. Yeah. Yeah, they're nice. Yeah. I mean, I'm still like kind of confused because like I never thought NFL stuff would be in Korea, but it turns out it is. So I'm just very, very confused about that. But yeah, I mean, no one in Korea plays American football as a sport. So I don't know. It's still so confusing to me, but yeah. But anyways, Minhyuk, you go get your money, so it's all good. Unico says maybe because of the model they use. Wink, wink. Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah, Minhyuk always looks good no matter what. Yeah. Terry says, well, take care. I'll chat later, Chrissy. Back to work for you too. Everyone have a good day at work. I totally forgot today is a weekday. Doesn't feel like it's a weekday, but yeah, guys, have a good day at work. Thanks for even joining me up until now, guys. So yeah, thanks for joining, and you know, thanks for chatting as well. And I'll see you guys again one of these days. Yeah, one of these days. See you later. Demetra says, sleep well. I will. I can't believe I'm yawning. I guess I really am. Like I think I really did hypnotize myself. That's so interesting. Okay. So, yeah, Demetra says, sleep well, sweetie. You too, buddy. Kian Tanaka says, bye, Atiri, and you take care too. Yes. Everyone take care. Stay safe. Be happy, stay happy. As I always say, like, you know, guys, this is, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna deal with all this, we're gonna deal with all this stuff later. And, yeah, it's gonna be fine. Chrissy says, did you backtrack where this item might be? What item? Did you tell me about an item? What do you mean, buddy? What do you mean? Okay, while I wait for Unico to explain that to me. But yeah, guys, I will see you on the flip side. And everything is gonna be fine. Yeah, everything's gonna be fine. It will. I'm not like trying to you know, what's the word? I'm not trying to say it when I don't believe it. I truly believe it's gonna be fine. Yeah. It's gonna be sucky. But it's gonna be fine. Yeah. Yeah. I just need to take it easy these days. I'm so stressed with so many things. So, you know, seeing this 1-0 announcement is, but I just need to focus on presently what's happening, finish everything that I need to finish by the deadline I set for myself. And yeah, we're gonna be okay. So Unico, did you explain to me what you're talking about? Ah, ah, that's what she's talking. Oh my gosh, I think my brain is not working. But like Demetria says, the item that I lost. Okay. So Unico's explain like asking me, did I backtrack to see if I could find where that lost item is? I could, but yeah, I'm not too sure. So it's like even as much as I try to backtrack on it, I'm very confused. How did I lose it? So it's very complicated about this lost item, and so if ever I find it, I'll let you guys know, and if this story has an ending. But if I never find that item, it's okay. But yeah. But anyways, thanks for asking. But hopefully, things will get better soon. I'm gonna finish everyone's orders within this week. That's my goal, guys. I really hope so. Like, today is Wednesday, so I'm feeling like, man, today is Wednesday. Can I really finish everything by Friday? But I'm gonna stay positive about it that I can do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Anyways, guys. Yeah, right now it's only 1:41. I'm glad I'm feeling sleepy at this time, so we're good. Unico says drink some warm milk to help you go to sleep. You know, my friend says that to me too, but FYI, I do not have milk in my fridge. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't usually have milk in my fridge. That's just one thing to say about that. But I'll be okay. You know one thing that I saw that works for me, cherry juice. Have you guys ever heard about it? Tart cherry juice really works. Like, I didn't drink it tonight because I didn't think I would need it, but sometimes it doesn't help. Like, it depends. It depends. Sometimes it doesn't help, but in general, I felt like cherry juice actually helped me sleep okay. It seemed like it did. I don't know, but who knows if it's... Anyways, I'm like getting delusional now, which means I'm getting sleepy. So this is all good signs of what's happening right now. So we are gonna go. Chrissy, sorry. I saw my name Chrissy, but then I wanted to call you by your name, Gion's Undercut. Anyways, this shows. I'm totally ready for bed. So Gion's Undercut says, you can do it, Chrissy. Fighting. Thank you so much, girlfriend. Gion's Undercut also says, we'll say bye now, and I hope you can get to bed soon, Chrissy. I will. Thanks you guys for helping me, speak out my thoughts, because if I didn't do this live, I wouldn't be able to go to sleep. So you guys helped me through. So thank you very much, and I hope you guys also felt like this live was good for you too. I hope so. But we will definitely see each other more often later. That's for sure. So everyone have a great day as always. And Gamzonica says bye everyone, take care, you too, buddy. And Demetra says bye at Gamzonica. Great. Okay, guys. As always, be healthy, be safe, and be careful. Be happy, stay happy. Have a good day and good night. Think of Wano. That's what Wano usually says. So think of Wano today, and that everything's gonna be okay. It will. All right, guys. Let me wait until the minute changes. I like to wait until the minute changes. And so I see the delay when I'm looking at the live on my phone. I see the delay is like a couple seconds, but I still like to wait like a full minute is probably best. Yeah. We have 30 seconds left if anyone has anything else. If not, it's all good. So yeah, and yeah, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, bye guys. Bye. Yep. Okay, the new minute is happening now. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Until next time. Bye.